Hello, I'm a guy and this is a thing.
Look at this. Yes. Combination hookah and coffee maker. Also makes julienne fries.
So the merchant is talking directly to us. He hits the camera.
Too close. A little too close.
And it's a well-known celebrity.
I have never seen one of these intact before. This is the famous Dead Sea Tupperware.
Alright, this is a Dreamworks movie. And no, not the good kind, it's the stereotype kind. This is a problem, and a big problem, in my opinion. In fact, you know what, can I skip the overview? I mean, you've all seen this movie, right? It's Disney's biggest era, out for over 2 decades, all that jazz. You really want the overview? Fine, I'll do the overview anyway. But I'm making it shorter than normal, and I'll stop addressing the viewer like I know how they'll respond. That would get annoying really fast, wouldn't it? Anyways, it begins with the merchant talking to us, and assuming he'll know how we'll respond.
Still good. Wait, don't go!
It got annoying really fast.
It begins on a dark night.
So, here's the best part of this movie, and no, it's not the music, it's not the plot, and it's not the genie. It's the villains and the animation. The animation? Well, look at this. The villains, on the other hand, are the only ones who I enjoy watching.
Jeez, where'd you dig this bozo up?
And they need to find a diamond in the rough. Anyways, we cut to Aladdin, stealing things and hurting innocents to get away. But he gives his bread to the children, so everything is okay now. After that, he defends them, and then he gets called poor.
You were born a street rat, you'll die a street rat, and only your fleas will mourn you.
Jasmine hates suitors.
Father, I hate being forced into this.
And has a pet tiger. It's literally the coolest. Anyways, her pet tiger isn't enough for her, so she escapes to the city where she doesn't know basic stuff.
You'd better be able to pay for that.
Hey?
Yep, that's Jasmine, an otherwise smart and charming young woman not knowing the most basic of economics.
I don't have any money. Oh, please.
Like, you need to pay for things. Aladdin saves her and calls her insane.
She's a little crazy. She thinks the monkey is the sultan.
Cut back to the best part of the movie being the best part of the movie.
Reveal to me the one who can enter the cave. Yes, there he is.
That's him? That's the car we've been waiting for!
My thoughts exactly, Iago. So the guards go arrest him.
It's the dungeon for you, boy.
Aladdin is in prison where he meets this guy.
A lowly prisoner like yourself. But together, perhaps we can be more.
Who knows about the Cave of Wonders, that thing Jafar wanted to find. But this guy totally isn't Jafar.
Jafar, can you hurry up? I'm dying in the air.
The law?
So, in the Cave of Wonders, we meet the magic carpet. Abu doesn't like him. They then find that thing they were after.
This is it?
But Abu touches the thing they obviously shouldn't touch. So this happens. They're betrayed by the old man, who, surprise, surprise, is Jafar. Genie shows up.
Yo, Rockman, haven't seen you in a few millennia. Give me some tassel. Ha! Yo.
He has an awesome song.
Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be?
Then he takes them out of the cave.
Genie, I wish for you to make me a prince.
Genie makes Aladdin a prince. 2 wishes left. Another awesome song. Sultan is super impressed.
I'm delighted to meet you. This is my royal vizier, Jafar. He's delighted too.
Ecstatic.
Jafar is angry beyond belief, and Jasmine is having none of it.
I am not a prize to be won.
Aladdin goes to see Jasmine.
It's me, Prince Ali. Prince Ali. Bob Wall.
Aladdin is dumb and digs himself deeper holes.
You remind me of someone I met in the marketplace.
I have servants who go to the marketplace for me. Why, I even have servants who go to the marketplace for my servants, so it couldn't have been me you met.
Jasmine is charmed by magic carpet. Yay, magic carpet. Jasmine is clever.
It's a shame Abu had to miss this.
Nah, he hates fireworks. He doesn't really like flying either.
You are the boy from the market. I knew it. Why did you lie to me?
Then Aladdin is dumb and digs himself deeper holes.
Who are you? Tell me the truth.
I sometimes dress as a commoner, to escape the pressures of palace life.
Jafar tries to drown Aladdin. Genie saves him. One wish left.
I'm getting kind of fond of you, kid. Not that I want to pick out curtains or anything.
Jafar makes his move to gain power,
Prince Ali left.
Better check your crystal ball again, Jafar.
but Aladdin shows up and ruins it.
Your Highness, Jafar's been controlling you with this.
What?
This is not done yet, boy!
Aladdin is to marry Jasmine, which is all cool and stuff.
A person of your unimpeachable moral character is exactly what this kingdom needs.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
He has the lamp, Iago.
By that major...
But you are going to relieve him of it.
But Iago steals the lamp.
Really, on a scale of 1 to 10, you are an 11.
Oh, Jafar, you're too kind.
Jafar wreaks havoc and sends Aladdin to his death.
The venue chosen is the ends of the earth.
Aladdin survives anyways, because he's never done what he's supposed to do. He heads back to fight Jafar.
Now, back to Agrabah. Let's go.
Jafar is being a creeper.
It pains me to see you reduced to this, Jasmine.
When Aladdin tries to steal back the lamp, he fails because he's a terrible thief.
How many times do I have to kill you, boy?
Get the lamp.
Jafar can defend it with puns.
Your time is up. Don't toy with me. Things are unraveling fast now, boy. Get the point? I'm just getting warmed up.
Cowardly snake. A snake am I.
Then, Aladdin convinces Jafar to do a dumb thing.
The genie has more power than you'll ever have. He gave you your power. He could take it away.
You're right. His power does exceed my own.
I wish to be an all-powerful genie!
Phenomenal cosmic powers.
Come on, you're not
Itty bitty living space.
At the end of the movie, Aladdin does the decent thing.
Genie, you're free.
The Sultan learns an obvious thing.
From this day forth, the princess shall marry whoever she deems worthy.
And everything ends up okay. Overall, well, I'd be lying if I said this movie was bad. It's not bad. It's very pretty for one thing. Iago's a blast, and Jafar's a decent villain. No, my issues with this movie are not about what's bad. It's about what's good. The protagonist and the morals specifically. Aladdin's a common thief. He's a decent guy, but he's a thief and he can be a jerk on occasion. He even causes a lot of pain indirectly in the very first scene we see him in. Clearly not perfect, but still, like I said, a decent guy. But the movie sets him up to be this diamond in the rough, something perfect in an imperfect world.
Reveal to me the one who can enter the cave.
And that perfect thing is a thief? That perfect thing has a lying problem?
After all you've lied to everyone else, hey, I was beginning to feel left out.
That perfect thing spends an all-powerful wish in order to get with a princess instead of helping some bigger problem.
But she's the princess. To even have a chance, I'd have to be... Hey, Genie, I wish for you to make me a prince.
The other protagonists aren't that great either. Abu is mean, plain and simple. When he's not being mean, he's being selfish or untrusting. Jasmine is constantly abrasive, which, to be honest, she has every right to be after growing up around a dumb father and an evil sorcerer. Genie keeps abusing Abu when he can conjure things from literally nowhere. The only one who's genuinely good is Magic Carpet, and it's mute and largely devoid of expression. A lot of people get really hyped about how the Genie's the best and all that. Genie is cool sometimes, yeah, specifically with the incredible visual gags. But other times he's doing impressions of Arsenio Hall or William F. Buckley Jr. If you're wondering, wait a second, who are those people? You are not alone. Before looking it up, I had no idea who either of these people were, and that's a real problem when so much of the character is based off of these kinds of references. Yeah, some of his jokes are a bit more timeless,
Caesar salad. Two boutique? Nope.
and others are still relevant. But these impressions will continue to fade in quality for a long time coming.
No substitutions, exchanges, or refund.
Why is this held up as a classic? The Genie, arguably what was once the best part of this film, ages terribly. Aladdin being held up as the pinnacle of morality with his whole diamond in the rough prophecy is absurd. The best part of this movie is the visuals, which yes, they can be fantastic at times, but Disney hasn't had many issues delivering good visuals. This is not a bad movie, but I just think there are too many flaws that are so very overlooked. I know I've almost exclusively said bad things about it, but that's just because there's something unique that I think needed to be said. Not just, Robin Williams is great and the songs are cool and end it there, because you've already heard that. Well, that's it for this one. Now I guess I'll just sit around and wait for angry comments to pour in. Next time, I'll be arguing that one of your favorite rogues probably should have died.